Recently, I had to go to my aunt's funeral. My aunt was from a large East London family, and she was one of 9 siblings, my dad being one of them. So you can imagine at the funeral, there's loads of cousins that we haven't seen each other for a long time. And you can imagine what the talk goes. It goes, something like this: it's a shame we only see each other at funerals or weddings. We must do this more often. It makes you realise that you have to make the most of every day. Life is worth living. We have to live it as if every day is our last. Now, we all know that that can happen, but can you imagine that? If the world did actually live as if every day was its last day, we'd be in absolute chaos, because we have to have a daily routine. We can't simply throw all cares to the wind, which is why I prefer the saying is make the most of every day. Now, we're not all immortal. Unfortunately, at some stage we are going to die. I don't know if that might come as a bit of a shock to you, but we have to make the most of it. So what exactly does it mean by making the most of every day, and how do we actually do it? To make the most of every day means we have to live productively and intentionally, and to help us live a happy and fulfilled life. It's not about wasting time. So here are my tips to help you make the most of every day. Early to rise. You can't actually live a full life if you spend half of it in bed. Life happens during the day. Most of the business we do is being done in the day. Early morning network is done when a lot of people are still in bed. If you don't get up, you don't get on. So get up and get on with it. Change your actual systems to make sure you get up early. The next thing is about setting goals. You have to have a goal. So get your goals written down, put them down, start with very small goals, and then complete the small tasks so that you get that feeling of satisfaction and achievement. Live in the moment. Too many people are thinking about what they're going to do next Wednesday, next month, next year. You need to be aware of what you are thinking about in the time so you can actually come back to now. Stop worrying about the future. Put everything in action that you can, but most of the things you worry about don't happen. They're never going to happen. So focus on the now and each minute. Learn to be mindful. Learn to prioritize. Make a list of all the things that you actually want to achieve. And if you want it bad enough, you'll find a way. If you don't, you'll find an excuse. Learn about the Eisenhower matrix. You can find that in my YouTube channel. Follow your dreams. This is a big one. We're all unique. We all need to follow our own paths. If you speak to an old person or somebody that's terminally ill, they'll say, I wish I'd lived my life and not let other people influence me. It's up to you to assess the risk for your life. You've got to go for it. Okay, you might not hit every target, but at least you've had a go. And that to me is more important than just giving in what everybody else wants. And then maintaining human contact. With mobile phones and with the internet and everything that we can connect all over the world, it's important that we stay in touch with those that we love and those that are close. That human, you cannot be eye-to-eye contact and human interaction. So let's not keep putting off what we really want to do and living today. Let's make the most of that, okay? Let's make the most of every single day. So when you get up in the morning, start with one small habit. When you put your feet on the ground, remember to make the most of every day. Say that to yourself. I am making the most of every day. It's absolutely crucial. If you've liked what we've talked about in this video, have a look at the written blog, because there's more detail in there for you. And as always, do it now. And if you've enjoyed this video, please watch the next video just here, or subscribe to my YouTube channel just here.